Hello Reshaper, hope you're fantastic today. In today's first stream, I want to share with you insights of UPW part 8, Ocho. And what I just want to say you guys, I'm doing also my live streams currently also on YouTube. You can just join my YouTube pretty easily. Just go to my profile. You can find there my link. And when you get on a link on my website, you can just join it. And when you join it, when you go on the you can just go on the website. And on the website, you go on the fifth link, and you can just join the stream. Alternatively, you just go and type a pogodora, pogodora. You will be also on the stream right now in 4K and a better sound quality. Okay, without further ado, let's jump in. So first things first, we have here one thing. We want to talk about mastery today, about mastery. I'm talking a lot about mastery, and I told in past streams also told you, hey, you have to master this, master that, master this, but I haven't told you what indicates mastery and what kind of steps you have to take in order to have this mastery and what kind of levels of masteries are there. So let me introduce you first of all the 3 levels of mastery. The first level of mastery is the cognitive mastery, aka you understand it. You have the intellectual understanding. Okay, you thanks for watching. You have the intellectual understanding, and it's actually just repetition is a matter of mastery, okay? So basically you just repeat it till you understand it, that you got it, okay? But the thing is, knowing is not enough, okay? If you just knowing, not doing is the same as not knowing, my coach used to say. So this is one thing that I just want to say you, okay? Now, the second one is actually emotional mastery. Emotional mastery, what did it mean, emotional mastery? Basically, feel it and feel the emotional consequences of it, okay? When you feel it, practically you are feeling when you're doing it. You feel emotionally attached towards the craft that you are trying to master, okay? Not just mentally, not just mentally that you are attached, like cognitive attachment, like your brain is attached, but here also your feelings get attached towards it. So it goes more deeper inside of it. Okay, when you get it, you get to level 2. Awesome. Now get to the level 3. Level 3 is physical mastery. Physical mastery is just freaking doing it. Consequently, you embody it and you own it. You just try to put it inside. You do it till it becomes a drug for your own body. So you just doing automatically. Okay. This is exactly what we are talking about. What the 3 levels of mastery are. Now, beside mastery, you have also to have personal rituals, aka your own habits that you are doing in the morning. You do affirmations, meditations, maybe some sports, depending on what kind of type of person you are, or what kind of type or body type you are. Some people, for myself, I need to do some yoga, like some breathing exercises. I know people who have to do like more fast exercises, jumping around and so on, some aerobics. Or some people have just to sit there and just become conscious where they are, just be in the moment without even any meditation and so on. They can meditate, by the way. Or some people need to, what have we also? Jogging, stretching. Yeah, different people has different approaches to their body, so you have to be aware of it. And this is the thing. Okay, so you have to have your personal ritual according to your body type, according to your own talents. My talents I have also told you before, some weeks before. You already know my talents if you're watching me on a regular basis. Okay, now personal rituals, and you have to pursue it on a regular basis, basically. And now we have also rituals. Why you need rituals? Because rituals make the thing real. When you do your things, when you do anything, you try to master, you need some rituals to master those stuff. If you don't master those stuff, it doesn't feel like it's really natural to yourself. Thank you for watching, Alexander. So rituals are really the A and O. You need to do rituals. Rituals are really important, and those rituals has to be your own rituals, suited to you, as I said, suited to your body type, suited to your intellectual type, suited to your own talents. What I have already told you about back in the days. And yeah, and those things, when you combine it, it makes your own identity. It becomes your identity, your craft that you try to master, and also the rituals that you have become part of you. It becomes your identity. It becomes you. Okay? Awesome. So, we are living in a world of duality. You might know, I have told you also before that we are living everything that is good is based on love. Everything that is bad based on what? On fear, of course. And now, let me tell you another insight of duality, that we can live in just two states or correspond to one or to another state when we're in between of those two. So, the first state is, which Tony Robbins is talking about, it is the so-called beautiful state. Beautiful state is when you go, for example, you go on YouTube and type in like going to the state exercise and so on, and you jump around and just keep your energy higher, and so on. And you know, this is actually where you have been some on a live concert and stuff like that, and people also saying, hey, you have to jump, jump. And this is actually why they're doing, because when you jump, you put your endorphins and other hormones of happiness inside of you when you do this jumping exercise, when you just jump around and just scream your soul out. That will be really good, great, and you get really to a high peak state. When in this peak state, you feel like you can do everything. Okay? So, I decided to be in a peak state, okay? Currently, I'm a little bit, I did a little bit too many exercises today, so my body is kind of tired. However, this peak state is really important to be in, especially mentally. And when you're in this peak state, what happens is you will also attract people and contribute to people that are all around you. And you will attract people in the same state, so it's better for you. Okay? So right now, it's a moment of decision. Right now, it's a moment of decision. Because the other state, rather than the beautiful state, we have the state of suffering. You either be in a beautiful state or you suffer. Nothing in between. In between, it just corresponds more to suffering state or more to the other state. However, if you're in a peak state, then you're in a peak state. All other states is just suffering state. So now it's up to you to make a choice. Because in the moment of decision, as Tony Robbins said, in the moment of decision, our life changes. And when you decide right now that you don't ever settle for less than you deserve, and you say to yourself right now that you will be in a freaking beautiful state every single day, then you can switch your life from being a sufferer to being a winner, or to being in a beautiful state, right? And as you do so, you will recognize more and more that life is happening not to you, but for you. Life is happening not to you, but for you. Now, because you're in a low state, you're in a suffering state, you might not recognize it. But let's do it really quick. Let's just stand up. Really quick. Let's just go to the peak state really quick. Okay? I want you to hold your hands here and just, I put my slippers away so it's easier for me to jump. And now just jump around. Just jump around and push forward, push and jump. Okay, like this. Yeah. Like just jump. Like push. Now, how do you feel right now? Do you feel more energized than before? Don't you? You don't feel sleepy anymore, don't you? Because we just energize, we just bring it to the state. And when you do it even more and more, you feel on more that your endorphins and your energy just rising. The more energy you feel, the more energized you are, the more you feel this pleasure. The more you feel good, the more you feel great, the more you feel confident. So you don't need to be happy. You can make you happy. Okay? You don't need to wait for an opportunity to be happy or for the right opportunity. You can make the opportunity. I have just shown you this exercise. It's a really easy one. And of course, you can do it more in depth when you go status exercise, Tony Robbins with I am the voice and something like that, which is an incantation exercise. But status exercise actually just jump around, basically, and bring your energy up. And now sit there even more energized. Sit there even more energized in your chairs than when you stand there. Now, look on here. We have here, there's a bone here. And when we sit a little bit upright, you can feel how it goes up and goes down. Now, your case, you have to look that this bone is always looks a little bit up. So when you change a little bit your posture, you can see it goes down, right? But you don't have to be really up straight for 24/7. Just recognize the bone, and when the bone is up, this is actually the perfect state. With the perfect posture where you can sit calm in your chair. Okay? So now choose to be in a beautiful state every single day. When you feel dizzy, when you feel like bad, just do this thing. Do the thing. When you feel like sleepy, go into the state. When you feel sleepy, go into the state, and then you choose yourself. You put yourself out of suffering. You put yourself out of suffering, because when you feel bad or something like that, you suffer, basically. Okay. Now, and the more you do, as I said, you feel like that life is happening for you, not to you. Okay? Really important thing. Life is happening for us, not to us. Most people are remaining as victims in life. And yeah, really important thing. Now, you have also to find a deeper meaning of your occasions around you. Okay? Find a deeper meaning. What does it mean, deeper meaning? Well, many people, when they see something is happening to them, they try to say like, okay, it's their fault. They don't see that those kind of problems that they get, those problems are gifts to overcome them in order to grow. Most people don't see this. Therefore, we have to dig enough to understand the real reason behind it. Find a trace which has led you to this situation. And when you find this trace, you will also be capable of finding this trace would give you to the future. What the situation, which might be unpleasant on the first sight, give you impacts, what positive outcomes it gives you for the future. And this is really important to understand, because mostly we just react impulsive without even watching into the depths of the situation. We're just seeing the surface. And most of us do not have enough time, or we are keeping on being busy, you know? And because of this kind of attitude, of being busy, we don't have time even for ourselves. And when we lose the time for ourselves, we lose everything. Now, I've told you about it's important to be successful and so on, but there's also like a thing which is the success cycle. And the success cycle is your momentum. It is your momentum. Because when you have momentum, you move, you grow, you bloom, you are in a beautiful state. When you lose the momentum, you start on to suffer. Now, to keep on this momentum, you have to know what kind of momentum we have. First of all, we have to discover our own potential. AKA, don't say to a fish it has to fly when it doesn't have any feathers to fly. Okay? So, this has happened almost in our society. Many people, many parents, putting us as a fish and said we have to fly. And this is what we don't made for, simply. And because we don't made for, we try to fly, but we suffer. We cannot fly, but we start to suffer. So when you feel like in your place right now you are suffering, I want you to go really in depth and discover your own potential. What is your own potential? I mean, with the system I have introduced you before, where I discovered and showed you my own, the whole talents that I have shown you before. Well, those things you can also, of course, do or pick up other systems to really discover your true potential. And when you discover your true potential according to systems, or you just ask yourself, or maybe you get the solution, or just when you into angels, you can just ask your guardian angels, ask, hey, what I'm made for. And when you say, hey, this is what you made for, then you get the solution. If not, say, give me a sign or show me something. It makes fun for me. If you don't know what's your potential, just do something that makes fun, or do something, or ask someone. It's the easiest way to know your potential. Ask someone. Ask your friends, ask your mother what you can do, maybe a little bit better than the average person. Because this is your potential, this is your skill, this is your talent that you have. And now pick it up and do it. Because the next step is action. You execute on it. You're growing it by execution. And the more you're growing, the more you execute it, you get results. And because this is something which is your potential, which is your skill, which you're born with, you get results. And out of these results, most of these results are positive. And these positive results give you what? Belief and certainty. You start to believe in yourself that this thing that you're doing is actually the right thing. And you get certainty, because when you're doing it, you don't feel like, hey, I can't mess up this. No, you have the freaking certainty. You can just push through, and it's amazing, right? And then when you're done with it, you can go back to the potential. You can take another potential and grow it up, or you can take the same potential and try to discover even other parts of this potential. Maybe you can dig even more, and then you go and over again. This is a circle. This is a spiral where you go. And then you have again potential, and from potential go to action, then to results, to belief. Potential, results, belief. Potential, action, results, belief. Potential, action, results, belief. Potential, action, results, belief. And this is how it works, basically. So now, today, Reshaper, I brought you 2 tools that you can use. First of all, to understand what mastery is, and the levels of mastery, the cognitive mastery, emotional mastery, and physical mastery. that happened to you before, and also that you need your rituals to make it even stronger, to embrace it, to make it your own identity. And then also with the suffering state, you can choose to be suffering state, or you can choose to be, from now on, be in a beautiful state and just commit towards it. And the more you do it, you will feel that life is happening to you, for you, but not to you. Most people saying it's happened to me, but it's not to you, but actually for you. And why? Because you are digging deep enough to understand the reason, to understand the trace from which it goes and to which it leads. And then you will learn from it, because you see those kind of difficulties in your life as gifts from which you grow. And this kind of potential you can put into the success cycle. You put it as a potential, make it as an action, and those actions bring you results. When a positive results, you start to believe yourself and certainty. Then you can again make your potential even better, put in more in action, results, and so on, and then goes on and on. So this is the thing that I've just introduced you. I hope, Reshaper, you got some value from it. If so, smash the like button. Tell me in the comments box down below what's number thing you picked up so far. And as always, do not let yourself be passion now. See you tomorrow. And thank you for watching, Charles Hatch. I am also noticed you.